Welcome to the place where we take your music and listen to it. Here we hang out. Happy days, getting late. Roll another one, 'cause we're gonna have some fun. Don't forget to follow any of our affiliates.
The Bobby and Chaz Show.
Roll another blunt, 'cause we're gonna light it up. Send your music in. Enjoy the tunes with me. Roll up on the screen. Take a seat with me. Send your music in. And maybe bring your friends. Take a seat with me. Enjoy the show with me. Sit back and hang out with Happy Days and me.
J-Cup with the double styrofoam cup.
Tune in now to the Bobby and Chaz Show.
What's up, guys? It is Acid Happy with Happy Days Entertainment, and today we are going to have a great interview with an awesome guest. And this guest is an artist, and we're going to be giving them the basic questions of today. So, without further ado, I am going to let you guys meet this guest. What's up?
What up?
How are we doing today?
Good, besides the damn weather.
Well, that's good. Besides the damn weather. So
Nah, it ain't snowed all year. Now it's snowing right now, of all times.
Oh, I know. And it's what's crazy is it's not gonna, we're gonna have a couple good days in between and then it's gonna go right back. And it'll happen a few more times before the seasons really do clear up.
Yeah, sadly. Damn groundhog.
All right. So to start off the interview right, because nobody knows your name, I haven't said it on this episode yet. What is your stage name? And if you're comfortable, what is your real name?
Blynd Logyk and Michael.
Cool.
My last name sucks.
What was that?
My last name sucks.
Your last name sucks. Well, so does mine. People can't even pronounce my last name correctly.
All I can say is screw Adam Sandler for that. It's like, damn it.
Anyways, how did you get your stage name? You said your stage name was Blynd Logyk. Okay.
I mean, that was 20 years of development, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah. I started off as Caliber, went to Arrow, went to Logic, but that name got jacked and everything. Then I went to Logic abbreviated, then Logyk, then Cynical. And then I just said, you know what? I'm going to rebrand completely and use something that nobody else would ever use. So Blynd Logyk came about.
That's
It mostly
beautiful.
came about because of the style of music I make. So
that makes sense. So it's kind of a transitional thing. You went from one thing and had to go through different phases. I see that. That's pretty cool, though. Comes with a story.
but the good thing about the name Blynd Logyk is it's a multi-use name. I can use it for anything. So it works.
So
I can do horrorcore, I can do singing, I can do woke music, I can do anything. I don't gotta worry about my name.
would you be able to use that name for, say, for instance, like you do your digital graphics? I know I've seen some of that stuff. Do you use the same type of name or tag? Would you say that? That's pretty cool. Heck yeah. So it goes across. It can spread across from all platforms.
Yep.
That's way cool. I love that. So our next question on this list of questions is, where are you originally from and where have you landed now?
I was born in Tucson, raised in San Diego, California, and I live in Flagstaff right now.
Okay.
A mountain town, kind of like South Park, if you will.
South Park. I love South Park. That's got to be one of the top ones on my list of favorites.
Yeah. Damn. That I think that show came out when I was 10 when South Park started. 9 or 10. Damn, I'm old.
Wow. Damn, I'm old. Hi, Jacob. What's up, Jordan? Diablo. And there's a comment from you on there even. I see.
Yeah, eyes.
Heck yeah. He's stalking himself. It's all right though. All right. So to learn a little bit
I
more.
watch comments.
Oh, okay. I see. I see what's happening here. I see. So that's right. Now all the viewers. Oh, it just popped up to 7. Well, at first all the views were counted for because we had 4. Um. So to ask a little bit more about you and your personal aspect of things, how old are you and how long have you been doing your creative journey?
I'm 38 years old, and shit, I started music when I was like 12, so over 20 years. So yeah,
Heck yeah. Now, what would
long
you
ass time.
say? Sorry.
Just long
Oh,
ass time. That's all.
now, what would you say has been your uh biggest or most outdrawn project that you've done? What project have you done that took the most time? And
The
how long
one
did it
I
take?
am working on right now,
Can I ask about that? What is that? What are you working on?
MPD.
Okay.
I mean, multiple personality disorders. So it's essentially a 2 disc album that, like, every aspect of my personality is on. I got
Okay.
rock music, horrorcore music, my typical music, punchline driven stuff, like all kinds of stuff. So so Translucent came out over a year ago. So by the time this one comes out, it's been 2 years since I dropped Translucent, and the recent album Faceless is just leftovers that weren't going on that album. So I released Faceless to hold people over till then.
Okay, I see what's happening. I see. So, about how long do you think it's going to be until this project is finished? Or is it something that's nearly done?
I'm trying to get it done by July
Okay.
because
So you still got a few
every
months to
album I've
work.
released besides Faceless has came out in June or July. So I'm trying to keep that kind of in the same realm.
That summertime release center. I see. That's not bad. That's not a bad idea at all.
Then there
So,
might be an EP coming out around the same time.
ooh. Can I ask if there's going to be any features or highlighted artists other than yourself on this
Oh
album?
yeah, there's a lot.
Okay, heck yeah, that's cool. That's
It's
exciting.
more solo music than anything, but I have a lot of features.
That's awesome. Heck yeah.
2 of my favorites that are on there are, well, 3 actually: Macadino the Chemist, Cap the Wise Guy, and Mike B.
All right. Shout out to them.
Jack
Heck
of
yeah.
Hearts is going to be on it. There's all kinds. Loke Saint, Isla, blah blah, go on forever.
Heck yeah. So, do you want to share how many songs are going to be on these two disc album? Or is that a secret you're going to wait till later or you do not know yet?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm trying not to go past 30.
Okay,
Just
trying
because
not
I
to.
don't want it. It might just come out in 2 separate albums instead of a double disc because I don't want to overcrowd people's minds.
That would make sense. You could do a part 1 and a part 2 or something like that along the lines.
I've actually been working on this since I started working on it at the same time I did Translucent. I
Okay.
literally have like 67 songs recorded, and I'm still recording them. So I got to sit there and go through everything and see which songs I want to put on, what I want to leave off. So
Of course, of course. That makes a lot of sense. Now, is there
this
going to be
album,
individual artwork for this project, like graphics and stuff? Going to make visualizers for YouTube videos, or is that going to be something that you're going to hold off on?
I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I want to just straight up do music videos or just do visualizers for every song. I don't know yet.
Okay,
I
I
was thinking
see.
about doing the whole album on YouTube and every song having the visualizer, but it just take too long. Unless I have somebody to do it for me, I don't think I'm gonna have the time to do it.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I can totally see that.
Because I'm
Stuff like that does take time.
starting to do shows and podcast interviews and all that all year, so my schedule's like crazy.
Definitely understood there. So, to tap in about your creative aspect of things, um, number 4 is this is question 4. What are your artistries and what is your main artistic focus?
Pretty much into everything. Like so like I do my music obviously. I draw.
Okay.
I make video games actually. Nobody knows about that. I dabble in video games, graphic designing, all kinds of stuff. And
That's awesome. So, how long have you been doing your other hobbies other than the music?
shit, all my life. Like the game making stuff is just coding, so I like code my own Game Boy games and stuff and play them on my DS and all that. I've been doing that since I was like 10. So I mean,
That's actually
and
pretty interesting.
drawing them and since I can't even remember. That's forever.
I feel like a lot of creative people have had that experience in high school or elementary school where you get told by the teacher to stop drawing and pay attention instead of drawing in your
Ironically,
book
I
or
was told to
something.
quit writing.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Same
actually how
difference
I got
then.
into rapping. Those my teacher took the paper away one day, and he was like a big hip hop fan, and he was reading it. He's like, "Dude, what?" He's like, "You're 11. What?" So he started teaching me to write better and all that. And yeah,
That's awesome. So would you say that that teacher inspired you to become more creative and to seek out
yeah.
more of your talent?
I actually still talk to him to this day. He's on my Facebook. So
That's
yeah,
awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear stuff like that.
he actually
Actually,
just bought 3 albums and ordered a beanie.
that's so cool. I bet he's proud of you in a sense because of in a sense he was probably like your mentor when you were that age. So I bet he's so proud of you for how far you've come.
He's truly one of the ones that truly got me into hip hop music. Because after he found out I was writing about it and writing this stuff, he started bringing me new artists to listen to. He'd bring me cassette tapes and stuff to school. Like if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have knew who Tupac was till later. So
Wow, that
'cause
is
I was into like Bone Thugs, Del the Funky Homo Sapien, Wu Tang, all that. I didn't know who Tupac was yet. I knew who Biggie was, but yeah. But I think the first Tupac song I ever heard was "Dear Mama." Yeah, I think
well.
that's
That's
everybody's
so
first
cool.
Tupac song, honestly. That's really when he blew up. So Mike B's watching. What's up?
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching, you can go ahead and engage with this post or engage with the artist, our guests here. If you want to ask some questions in the comments, that'd be great. They're going to pop up on the screen right here next to us. Um, so this one's a little more personal. What do you think your biggest downfall as an artist is?
Being too kind to other artists.
Okay.
I get taken advantage of a lot. Try not to do it, but for some reason I still do it. I don't know. That and my temper. Because I mean, before I came back to music, I used to be that. I know, like a pit bull off his leash. You'd say somebody'd say something to piss me off, and the diss track would come out like 10 minutes later. I was
That's
that.
hilarious. That's great.
I was the guy that nobody wanted to work with because they were afraid if they pissed me off if I diss them or any of that. So, and then I
Well,
quit for 10 years after that, and then came back and rebranded myself completely after I grew the fuck up.
I mean, to a certain aspect, being an asshole can be beneficial, especially if you are, like you said, one of those types of people who gets easily taken advantage of, but only to a certain extent. You can't be assholish to people that don't deserve it. You kind of, but you got to also know when you have to be an asshole and put your boundaries up and say no and not get taken advantage of too.
Yeah, and a lot of people that know me really well know when to shut the hell up. Jacob, why the hell you laughing, bro? He's doing some laughing emojis. What the fuck?
On the opposite end of this spectrum for that question, what do you think your best quality as an artist is to work with?
Dude, there's a lot of them. Probably the best one, the collaborative aspect. When I do a song with somebody, I like to literally work with them and do the song, as opposed to just, oh, here's a verse, whatever, do what you want with it.
Right,
So
right.
that, and the fact that if an artist is just starting out, you will never ever see me degrade them and say their music's trash or anything. I will go out of my way to make them feel comfortable and push forward.
Absolutely.
Because the way I see it is, I don't give even if you're Eminem, I don't give a damn who you were. Every one of us was at that point. We started
Yeah,
off when we sounded like crap. So it's like,
100%. We all started from nothing at one point.
so if you put them down, they're never gonna grow.
Yep. So here is a more experience-based question. What was your best experience or performance so far as an artist?
When I was 21, I got to open at the Tech Nine show in Tucson.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was. He probably don't even remember it was so long ago because he works with so many artists. But yeah, that was probably.
That is way cool.
Yeah,
Heck yeah, dude.
the
So
hardest part though was trying to be professional and not like fan struck. Like, ooh, ooh.
I bet it was probably one of those realization moments for you too. Like, I gotta be professional, you know?
And the funniest thing is, like, I don't know if you know, but Tech Nine's really short.
I
He's
did
like
not know
5 foot.
he was
He's
short.
like Kendrick Lamar's height. He's short.
Wow.
So when I met him and stuff, he looked at me like, "You are a big son of a bitch," because I'm 6'9". So he's just looking up like, "Damn."
Good lord.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I fucking bet it was. Heck yeah.
The one highlight of actually when I started right after I started rapping and stuff, I actually got to meet Marshall Mathers himself. So
Wow,
yeah,
that's awesome.
I got backstage passes to the Up and Smoke tour, so I actually got to hang out with him and meet all the other artists and stuff. It was really cool. Musically, that was probably the best experience of my life. How many people can say they met Eminem before he got stupid big? I mean,
Not a lot of people can say that.
I have all kinds of signed merch by him in storage and put away. So
Heck
I'm probably
yeah.
one of the few people in the world that actually has an infinite cassette tape that's signed. Yeah, that's never getting touched because that's probably worth a hell of a lot of money right now.
Oh yeah, and if it's not now, it sure the heck will be.
It's never even been opened. It's like signed on the cellophane.
That's fucking crazy.
And I have a Tupac All Eyes on Me cassette that's signed.
That's awesome. Wow. You better keep those things locked away forever in safekeepings for sure.
Pretty much.
So on the opposite end of the spectrum for that question, what was your worst experience as an artist or performance? Experience or performance, sorry.
I don't think I've ever had a bad experience with a performance. I've had a bad experience watching other artists, though.
Have you had a bad experience at a show, say after your performance or prior to your performance? Or working with other artists? Have you had any bad experiences?
I mean, I did a show at the nightclub right where Lil Peep died. If that's anything.
I can see why that would be a bad experience for
He
sure.
actually performed at the same club that night. So, yeah.
I
The only
can
other thing I
definitely-
can think of is there was a shootout that happened while we weren't performing. We were done. We were in the back of the bar, but the shootout happened and we all had to duck under the counter. But where I grew up, that's normal. So that's not really traumatizing to me. I'm just like, oh, better duck.
Yeah, that one does sound like a pretty not fun experience as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just when you grow up in like California, you're used to shit like that.
Yeah, I could see that. It's kind of the same thing in Toledo, give or take.
Yeah, I've been out there. Ohio's pretty damn dangerous. People don't think much, but you go to Cleveland or somewhere, yeah, nah, bud.
Mm-hmm. So, for question number 7, where do you see yourself as an artist within the next 3 to 5 years?
Where I am now, just more fans.
Heck yeah, that's a
I'm
great
not.
way to look at it.
I'm not money driven or anything. I want the fan base. I just more people to listen to my music. I don't care about money. Nothing.
You just want to do the music part of it. That's beautiful.
Yep.
I love that. I absolutely do.
So these
Huh?
beanies, when I sell them, I don't get anything off of this. I don't make a damn dime.
You just sell them to sell them because merch for the fans. I could
Yep.
totally understand that aspect. That's cool too.
So I like a
Just
lot of
because.
people, even Jacob, they be asking me, "Can you send me a beanie?" Or I can't. I don't have them. I literally the person pays me for it, and I go on there and make it and have it sent directly to them. So like, I mean, when I have extra money, yeah, I'll pay for one and send it. But
Right, that's totally understandable. But I like that concept though, that you don't they're paying for just that, you know what I mean? They're
yeah,
not giving you anything extra. They're just paying for the material product itself. I like that. There's a lot of artists out here that are very shicey with it. You'll get that, oh well, you'll pay $50 for a t-shirt at a concert. Well, here's the thing. When it comes to stuff like that, unfortunately, we're not mainstream media. We're not mainstream artists
well,
right now.
it's not even that. It's more or less like when you pay for a shirt at a concert, typically they're shirts that you can only get at that concert. They're special
That's
shirts made
true
for that.
too.
It's not like
Specific
just
events
regular
is a
merch.
one-time event thing or a one-time offer. That's understandable too. But at the same time, you know, I'm not if it's a merch line thing, you know what I mean? To sit there and charge $50 for a shirt that most other artists or promoters are charging 25 bucks for, when it's a copy and pasted logo on a white or a black t-shirt, it's pretty simple. If
Yeah,
you're
and you,
ordering it online, it's not worth $50. And I don't mean that in any disrespect, but
no. Here, Jacob, I did it for you since you're too lazy. I love messing with him.
he's the best though. It's all right. All right. So here's number 8. And this one we might be able to play some of your music on depending on whether that aligns or not. But what are some current projects you're working on? And do you have any projects that you've recently finished?
Well, Faithless finished. That came out in January, but I got all kinds of stuff I finished. I'm just not releasing it yet. Kind of
Heck
letting it
yeah.
marinate in my mind and see what I want to do with stuff. Like I said, I got 67 songs recorded, so
That total
everybody could get like 4 albums this year. I don't know yet. My
shit.
main focus right now is an MPD album. So after that's done, like everything else will be figured out. But
Definitely.
I got a lot of features coming out. Jack of Hearts. I did a song for him. The Real Mike B. I did one for him. Medicinal Chemist. I did one for him. I did a couple for Malek. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot coming out.
Heck
So,
yeah. Well, do you want to play one of these songs that you sent me so that at least the people that may not have heard your artwork yet can hear a piece of your art?
yeah, just pick one.
All right. So we're going to go in order here. The first one I've got on our list is Hating on Me, featuring Lex. I don't know what the rest of that says
Lex
because
the Hexmaster.
Lex the Hexmaster, shout out. All right. So let's see if this will play for us.
I don't know how. I'm just a baby. You gotta say it right. I'm just a baby.
Oh. Can you hear it, Blynd Logyk?
Yeah.
Cool. Let us know in the comments if you guys can hear this.
I truly understand what hate is. And see snakes in the back trying to make way through this fake biz. The dudes that flopped in the game that sell out to make ends. Stabbing homies in the back, becoming fake friends. Debating that being a sour puss is a great trend. Some is drug addicts and others is upright faggots. You must have false teeth cause all I see is gum smacking. I'm not the one who approach with all that bullshit acting. I'm about that damn action. So if that speak keeps up, I'm about to get to clapping. Click, click, clacking. Like kamikaze, I'm coming with that raw ringer. Hate only amplifies the beef when you fucking with the war bringer. You man screaming my direction like the voice of a sore singer. Keep slapping them gums, boy, this spit don't affect me. But by the time I'm done in this earth, you gon' respect me. Pain has really got me reflecting. Ain't got time for you phonies and half-ass rapping clowns. You keep yapping out, this clutch gon' have you tapping out. You acting out, but you lacking now. All that mess you ain't half about. Why you hating on the way I create my style, dude? Oh, I get it. You mad cause I don't sound like you. Why all these fake motherfuckers gotta hate on me? They be smiling in my face, but ain't the same on streets. Keep talking like that to get your brain played on beats. I can promise you, dog, we ain't gon' play no beef. Why all these fake motherfuckers gotta hate on me? They be smiling in my face, but ain't the same on streets. Keep talking like that to get your brain played on beats. I can promise you, dog, we ain't gon' play no beef, play no beef.
I hear the feds is talking, but they don't know a thing. Just keep your mouth shut and represent your game. Some speculate and some niggas bang. Some go for pistols and some niggas swing. Some get carried by them barrels when that church bell ring. Some get talking, I don't talk and I don't hear a thing. Hoes get moist by my voice, but I'm just here to sing. We just tryna get this money, fuck that bling bling. I got some niggas eat your food if you acting greedy. And I'm ducking bitches' calls if they acting needy. I got these niggas shook to death when these rappers see me. They talking shit till they realize they have to see me. I'm strong like after Wheaties. They say I'm captivating. The way I bust freely, they think I'm masturbating. The bomb's already set, it's time to activate it. I do this type of shit just for all you cats to hate it.
Why all these fake motherfuckers gotta hate on me? They be smiling in my face, but ain't the same on streets. Keep talking like that to get your brain played on beats. I can promise you, dog, we ain't gon' play no beef. Why all these fake motherfuckers gotta hate on me? They be smiling in my face, but ain't the same on streets. Keep talking like that to get your brain played on beats. I can promise you, dog, we ain't gon' play no beef. Why all these fake motherfuckers gotta hate on me?
Fire. Oh yeah, it was a little one. Sorry about that.
No, I forgot.
That shit was fire, dude. That shit was super fire.
Yeah, I love that song.
That was great. You know what? I want to say something about the guitar. I didn't expect it to sound that the way you guys went with the flow with that. I didn't expect that type of flow, but you guys took it and you made it sound very, very, very good, and I like that.
That's what I like to do.
Heck yeah.
Take what everybody would expect and completely flip it around.
Heck yeah.
Because if I sound like everyone else, I am everyone else.
There you go. I see you. Anyways, I do want to ask a couple questions about that because I do like to know about the songs. How long did it take you to make that song?
I think I wrote that verse in 15 minutes.
No shit. That's
And
fucking
I recorded
badass.
it under 20 minutes. The most scrolling aspect was having the guys mix it and master it and all that. That took the longest, but I write fairly quick. The part with me is I sit there and memorize stuff a lot of the time. So when I record it, it doesn't sound like I'm reading it off of paper or something. So I'll memorize something so I don't have to read it at all, and then I'll record. So the longest part is the recording process and mixing and mastering. So
totally makes sense.
Yeah.
So what was the ultimate theme of that song, do you think, as an artist? What message did you want to get across with that? If
Fuck
there
all
was
you
one.
stupid opinionated jackasses. That's why it's called still hating on me. Fuck you. I don't care.
Period.
Yep.
That's what I like to hear.
Anytime somebody hates on me, literally, that's all they get is a middle finger, and they see my ass walking away. Like, bro, I don't care.
Heck yeah.
And then not to mention, I mean, hey, they're putting money in my pocket, so you can keep putting them hating comments up because every time you do it, I get money. That's why they say haters are your biggest fans.
Haters are the biggest fans.
And it's funny because they don't even realize it. They think they're just being trolls hating. It's like, no, you're putting more money in my pocket than my actual fans are, dude. Keep going.
Right. Just keep going.
Like Mike B says, rub it on your chest. Real shit. Just keep going. It ain't bothering me.
Heck yeah. Do we want to play another one of these before we get to our last two questions?
If you want to, yeah, go for it.
Absolutely. I think we got time for that. Let's go. One or two.
Hero of the game is pretty vulgar, so
that one's vulgar.
It's funny, but vulgar.
All right, we're gonna go with that one.
It might be vulgar for women. I'd say.
We're gonna go with that one. Viewer discretion is advised. If you are a woman, viewer discretion. I am not liable for any hurt feelings that have happened on this show.
Neither am I. Listen at your own risk.
All right, let's see. Can we get this thing to play here? Sometimes it will. There we go.
Hero with the game. Hero with the game. Hero with the game. Hero with the game. I'm the hero of the game.
Jacob loves it.
I'm Superman in every hole I bang. Leave their pussies numb like my dick was Novocaine. I got all these hot girls about to go insane. Since Wonder Woman called me getting head from Lois Lane. Applying friction to science fiction, these men scared. Who the fuck you think's an avatar that been there? The top I've been in there, so I leave them season sorrow. I run in town, I'm in the underground with Leonardo. I pack a pair of swords and bitch, I never hate. Beware the lightning from my fingertips to make you levitate. I regulate the game, spark feelings and meditate. Rolling suck the life of the G, but the head is gray. The heavyweight, the mysterious Mac and white baller. Don't understand it, make you vanish like the night crawler. I spit adrenaline charges, turning men into targets. Spinning mirages, drop you webs of venom and carnage. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, I'm the hero of the game. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, I'm the hero of the game. No, I ain't trying to be the best, I'm way past that level. The king's into this shit, call me Rat's dead devil. Jumping off buildings when I scale the highest precipice. Walking on the edge, you ain't know that exists. I break your legs to wrist, have you walking funny. Writing checks, your ass can't cash, so we're talking money. I'm pushing weed and O's for the cheddar, you fools. Call me the Hulk, I make the green explode incredible. So bitch, don't ever bother, never try to fight it back. Quit the game, cause I'll make you retire quite as fast. Break your bones with explosions when I dynamite your ass. Slap my fuckers when they're running by him like the Flash. I'm more than cruel or torture fools, really Hussein. Strap them, I'll beat you with the Batman like Bruce Wayne. Cause strength is just fine, but agility helps. Robbing these chokers with gadgets is in my utility belt. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, I'm the hero of the game. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, hero with the game. Hero with the game, I'm the hero of the game. Surgical great precision, yeah, mean and vicious too. I don't need laser vision to see the bitch in you, but I use the heat to set the fucking fire to your corpse. Send them flying through the stratosphere like human torch. I'm using force of peace spells and speech falters. Hit the chronic, I love me some MJ more than Peter Parker. Plus my spidey sense is good for detecting haters. Toss them down flights of escalators, I'll check you later. I dismantle foes, handle the flows, aggressive nature. Slice your necks with aces like I throw in decks of razors. I'm the hardest it is, I'm the father of this shit. Moved up, got the streets buzzing like the tick. Call up in the mix, which will think of tropic dreams. You can catch me with the aqua teams, kicking it with soccer teams. The ego's insane, but I'm fucking great with the cake. You better remember my name, cause I'm the motherfucking hero with the hero with the game. 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 I'm the hero with the game. 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 I'm the hero with the game. Hero with the game. Hero with the game. Game. Hero with the game. With the game. Hero with the game. Game. Hero.
My bad. That was fire as fuck. I actually liked that, and I was not disturbed nothing like that. That was fire.
My wife
Thank you
jumped
for
my ass
sharing.
about the beginning of that song. She's like, really good. I'm like, what? It's good wordplay. It's fun. What? It's
It
funny.
is
too.
so good. It's great.
Wonder Woman got pissed off because Lois Lane was giving me head. Like, how is that not fucking funny?
All right, so we got 2 more questions left on this list of questions. Our next question is, one person, dead or alive, that you would want to see you perform, and why?
My grandma. Because she never got to.
I love that. That's beautiful.
She was honestly my biggest supporter, actually. She pushed me a lot. But she never got to see me perform, so.
That's beautiful.
Around the time she passed away, I had quit making music and was focusing on supporting my family, so.
Wow. Well, I'm sure that, she's up there watching you down here as you do your nice performances and all those beautiful things. And I do want to say that
My sister, too, by the way. My sister, yeah. She passed away of COVID a few years ago, so.
Aw, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I actually made a song to her that the same exact day she passed away. I wrote it and recorded it in the same day. And everybody praises the hell out of it because not many people can actually do that quickly. But I told them the only reason I did it is because I wanted that emotion in the song. I wanted everybody to feel and hear my art as opposed to making something.
Right, of course. And it's, in a sense, it's, a creative gift, the ability to take your emotion and put it somewhere that it's got meaning to it,
Yeah, and I guess there's not a lot of artists that actually do it in that amount of time after losing somebody. So,
Right, yeah, definitely not.
but to me, that's the best time to write and record something because that's when your deepest thoughts go to the paper and all your emotions can come out the right way. You don't have to fake them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's beautiful.
I think Jacob loves the song because him and everybody tell me like you can actually hear me crying in the song. Like at certain points, you hear my voice tones change and everything, and you can tell that I'm actually like coughed up.
Yeah, of course. You'll have to send that over so I can hear it sometime, but that's beautiful. So thank you for sharing that. You don't get too much emotional aspect here on this show, and that's beautiful to see that. I love that. So thank you. For our final question, do you have any advice at all for other artists out there that may see this one day?
No matter how much you suck at music, keep pushing forward. And don't let anything anyone says stop you from making it. Period. It goes for you too, Malex. See you watching.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
I'm going to have to get in this fool's ass because he's been holding back because all the people hating on his ass. I'm going to have to get in his ass later.
Better do it. You gotta do it. Push him till he can't be pushed no more.
Yeah.
Any shout outs that you want to give before we end this awesome ass episode?
Shout out to everybody that fucks with me. Everybody. Loke Saint, Mike B, Malex, Jack of Hearts, Messy the Man. There's so many people I can't even freaking name everybody. It's Nuki D, Sprite the MC. There's like so many people. I have a lot of people that back me and support me and stuff. So I try to keep track of everybody name wise, but it's like so hard. It's like, oh my god, so many.
Of course.
But
Of
just know, you
course.
guys, if I can't remember your name and bring it up, you guys aren't forgotten. And
I'm
it's sad
sure
because I talk to them all every day, so it's like
that's always appreciated. Shout out to everybody watching this video. Shout out Jacob, Mount X, everybody else that I saw in the comments, Jordan. Let me see. Let me skim through these comments real quick, see what else we got here. Diablo. There's a couple other people that tapped in today and got to watch. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you do see this later on, don't forget to engage. And
yeah, I sent
with
this to
that,
like 300 people, so there might be a lot of replays later.
yeah, I figure usually we do get a lot of replays after the episodes are done and aired. Is there anything else you want to say to everybody out there?
Go subscribe to my YouTube. Just type Blynd Logyk in. That's it.
Go
Name
subscribe.
on all platforms.
I'll put the
Subscribe to
link
my
in the
YouTube.
description
Follow
of
my
this video.
Spotify. Yeah, follow my Spotify. Follow my Apple.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. We appreciate you for being here and giving us the opportunity to interview you.
Yeah, it took a
And
little bit.
it did. I know. We went through a lot of big transition stages with moving and all sorts of crazy things involved in there.
Yeah, I get it.
It is what it is. It's life and it happens, but it's all working out for the better of things.
Drop more links. Jake, you're my promoter. Why are you telling me to drop links, bro?
You're right. You're supposed to be
What
working
the
for
hell?
HappyDaze too, and you're telling him to drop links on our show. You drop the links.
All you gotta do is go to my link tree, bro. Drop.
Go drop the link tree. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. We appreciate you, and tune in about an hour, maybe less, a lot less than that, because there's going to be another interview here very, very, very soon.
He said,
So,
bruh. Yeah, you got me and your girl ganging up on you. What?
go get those links, Jacob. It'll all be good. I literally don't know how. He just told you. All right, Jacob. We love you. I love you. And I will end this video with passion. Peace.